Hello everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Here we go. So Sacramento will get the first possession here. And here's Fox. Both of these teams have assembled some promising young talent, Clark, really setting themselves up for the future.
Always fun to watch these young stars go at it against one another and see how they develop over time. I'm looking forward to watching their journey. Sabonis is simply relentless on the boards, doing a nice job getting that second chance basket.
And here's Turner from the arc. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Sabonis outside. Off the mark there with a three.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Pacers were involved in one of the biggest trades of last season, Clark, sending Domantas Sabonis to Sacramento with Tyrese Halliburton.
Tell you what, it gives Indiana one of the most exciting young players in the NBA, BA. And I think the sky's the limit for this kid, Tyrese Halliburton. He's got all the skill set that you want in the point guard position. And in addition to that, he's a galvanizer. He's a connector. He's a leader. And that could serve the small market Pacers extremely well. And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay. Miles Turner's defensive impact can be enormous. I mean, he is a fierce rim protector, a league shot block leader. You know, teams have to really be mindful of where he is and maybe even shake their offense around avoiding him.
Now here's Murray. The offensive rebound. Another shot. Sabonis can't hit.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Halliburton outside. This one for three. On target from range. And Turner's already led the league in blocks multiple times, Clark.
Yeah, he sure has. And, you know, he's not just all about defense, though, B.A. He's averaged double-digit points every year he's been in the league. And he's a pretty strong finisher at the 10, although I think that's an area that he's got to continue to grow in. And his outside shot has come a long way.
And so it's Indiana with it. Following the score by Sacramento. Shots blocked.
Yeah, great work on defense right there. Shooters have to be careful when Murray is lurking nearby.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Hield. Here's the three. Sacramento grabs the miss. Right side Barnes. Out to Fox. Back to Murray. Fires from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Pass to Turner. From behind the arc. That one is off. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Sabonis in the post. To the paint. Here's Fox. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Sabonis making sure to pass it where his teammates are open. And that's just being a good passer there.
Here's Mathurin. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Herter. In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Matherin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Indiana leading. Halliburton on the attack. Pass to Turner. Out to Heel. Here's Matherin. Shot clock at 2. Three-pointer, Halliburton. It's hauled in by Herter.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Picked by Sabonis. Inside. And that one's long.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Matherin. Deflected. Fox outside. Pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Excellent job by Sabonis after setting the screen. Very mobile in these pick and rolls.
Here's Matherin. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Kings on top. They lead by 1.
The Pacers, 12.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Outside Monk. Back to Lyles. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. And seems hard to believe, but it's been almost 40 years since the Kings moved to Sacramento.
And, you know, maybe they haven't hung any banners, but they've had some special players and some great seasons in that time. And they mean a lot to that community.
Pass to Lyles. Here's Lynn. Left side Mitchell. To the left wing. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
To the wing, right side. Halliburton outside. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Monk. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Hey, if you're going to foul Monk, you need to wrap him up. I mean, when you don't, he finds a way to get the ball in the basket.
Some changes for Indiana. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Sacramento?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
There's the screen by Lynn. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Pass to Monk. Over to the left wing.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Now Now Monk. Here's Lynn. Clock at 4. Play clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Indiana trailing here. Pass to Duarte. Mitchell grabs a miss.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Back to Lynn. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots. I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
They get it back, and finished off by Tice.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Indiana. Smith outside. Pass to Duarte. McConnell left side. From the arc. Hauled in by the Kings. A minute 20 left in the first half.
Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality of being a small market team. Likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubts that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Pass to Neesmith. To the right side. McConnell with it. Now guarded by Monk. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Hey, nice work tracking the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he makes all 3.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Back to Sabonis. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Duarte on the wing. McConnell outside. To the middle. Back to Tice. Up in time. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Pacers out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far.
Really like it when Turner squares up from outside because he's got a sweet stroke, and because of his size, hard for defenders to get to the shot, and it also stretches the floor, which is good for his team.
To the inside. It's deflected.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Down low. And the basket by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 9 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. they can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
And he comes up with a bucket.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Fox outside. And that one drops for him. 10 points for him. And De'Aaron, playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball.
Pass to Herter. Sabonis right side. And here's Fox. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
And both free throws good for Fox.
And their number 4 overall pick, Keegan Murray, making a quick impact. One of the most efficient players in college basketball at Iowa last year. He went on to win MVP of the 2K23 Summer League. Can he become a rising star for the Kings? It'll be fun to watch.
A clear look for Holmes. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox. They're outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Barnes comes with a double team. Here's Duarte. And the three-pointer goes. And the Pacers lead by 7.
Tell you what, guys, the aggressiveness on defense just hasn't been there this half. Not like it was in the first.
The three from Barnes. And he gets it back. They kick it out to Murray. From deep. Herter gets the bucket. Herter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Nice ball movement. Good job by Murray to recognize the situation and create the wide-open look.
Pass to Duarte. To the inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. And they're really looking strong here.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Indiana.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Yeah, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy.
Here's Lyles. Here's Lynn. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Yep, that one's good.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
McConnell right side. There's Neesmith with the 3. Doesn't go for him. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's the Pacers.
The Pacers, 44.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The Kings trailing. Pass to Sabonis. To tie it up. And it's good on the layup.
This is really where Sabonis does some of his best work. He's a reliable scorer in the paint.
To the middle. Here's Smith. Oh, Sabonis with a block. Outside Monk. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And the Kings lead by 3. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second-chance opportunities.
Substituting on the court.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Back to Halliburton. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Nora, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
To the paint. Shot's good by Sabonis.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Outside for Halliburton. Pass to Nora. Back to Halliburton. Clock at 6. Oh, Fox with a steal. Now here's Herter. There's the 3. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback. And the Kings lead by 10.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
He's so dangerous in the pick and roll. Halliburton beating the defense with that pass right there.
They kick it out to Murray. Let's go with a 3. Counted from distance.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
And that's a foul called on Kevin Herter. That's foul number 2 for him. Barnes comes with a double team. Heels from outside. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
A prolific scorer dating back to his college days. Hill just understands how to generate points.
And he sinks the second. So the Kings making a change here. And he nails the third. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Sabonis. And here's Barnes.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Fox. Driving in. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
And it's Mathurin missing. Fox with the ball. He takes it in. Off with the layup.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Halliburton. And he goes in for the dunk.
And I'll tell you, Mathurin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
Sabonis. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line. He makes the first of 3, and that brings him within single digits. The second one drops, and that brings him within 8. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that narrows the gap to 7. Here are the Kings with the ball now. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Fox. Kicks it out to Barnes. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Kings.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And being that this is the first of 2 games, these 2 teams will play against one another. They've set the tone with this win against Indiana.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Sabonis.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards. All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by Herter. Here's Sacramento now. It's a 10-point game. Offensive rebound. Out to Fox. Shot clock at 5. Here's Barnes. And misses it off the right side of the rim. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. A clean win.